Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're counting down the top 7 most valuable Susan B. Anthony $1 Sacagawea dollar, half-dollar coins that could be sitting in your collection or change jar right now. So, stick around to see if you've got fortune hiding in plain sight. First up, the Susan B. Anthony $1 coin was first issued by the United States Mint in 1979, marking a significant moment in American coinage. This coin was introduced to replace the silver certificates and paper dollar bills that had been in circulation for many years. The main goal of the coin was to reduce the production cost of paper money and to provide a durable, long-lasting alternative to banknotes. The coin was named after Susan B. Anthony, a prominent leader in the women's suffrage movement. However, the Susan B. Anthony dollar wasn't without its controversies. Upon its release, many people confused it with the quarter due to its similar size and color, leading to confusion and general disinterest in the coin. Despite these challenges, the coin has become a piece of history and has earned a place in collectors' hearts. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony coin features a distinctive design. On the obverse side, it shows a portrait of Susan B. Anthony herself, designed by artist Frank Gasparo. This design was intended to capture the determined spirit of Anthony, who played a vital role in advocating for women's rights. The reverse of the coin displays a depiction of an eagle in flight, clutching an olive branch and arrows. This design was taken from the Apollo 11 mission patch, symbolizing peace and the American ideals of freedom. The 1979 coin also marked a significant change in U.S. coinage in terms of size. Measuring just 26.5 millimeters in diameter, it was smaller than previous dollar coins, making it more portable, but also contributing to confusion with the quarter. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony $1 coin had an initial mintage of over 500 million coins, making it a relatively common coin at the time. However, there are certain varieties within the 1979 mintage that are far more valuable to collectors. Among these, the large date variety stands out due to its unique design feature, which is the size and shape of the numbers on the coin. One of the most valuable versions of the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar is the one with a P mint mark and an error, specifically the P error mint mark. Coins with this error were mistakenly struck at the Philadelphia Mint, where the mint mark was intended to be missing entirely. These coins were sent out into circulation and have become one of the most sought after varieties in the series. A very fine condition example of this error coin can fetch a significant price, often commanding hundreds of dollars in today's auction market. The error coin is the key factor in making this coin particularly valuable. Normally, coins struck at the Philadelphia Mint do not have a mint mark, as Philadelphia was the primary mint for coins in the United States. However, in this case, the mint mistakenly placed a P mint mark on the coin, making it a very rare and highly prized error. The error coins are distinguished by the mint mark on the reverse side, next to the olive branch and arrows. The rarity of the 1979 S. San Francisco Mint and 1979 P error coins lies in the fact that only a small fraction of these coins were struck with the P mint mark. Collectors and numismatists highly value this error because it is a deviation from the expected coinage process, and collecting error coins is one of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting. For those who have stumbled upon one of these rare coins, it's an exciting find that often results in a very valuable treasure. As for current values, depending on the condition and grading, the 1979 large date Susan B. Anthony $1 with the P mint mark error can be worth anywhere from $93,500 in very fine condition, with certain specimens even reaching higher values at auction due to collector demand. Next up, the Sacagawea $1 coin was first released in 2000 as part of an effort to reintroduce the $1 coin to the public after the Susan B. Anthony dollar's failure to catch on. The Sacagawea dollar was designed to honor Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who played a pivotal role in the Lewis and Clark expedition. The coin was meant to symbolize both the contribution of Native Americans to U.S. history and the expansion of the nation across the American continent. The coin's release was part of the U.S. Mint's broader strategy to provide a more user-friendly and durable alternative to paper currency. Though the Sacagawea dollar never achieved wide circulation or popularity, it holds significant value for collectors, particularly those with errors or specific minting anomalies. On the obverse of the Sacagawea dollar is a portrait of Sacagawea herself, created by artist Glenna Goodacre. Sacagawea is depicted carrying her infant son on her back, symbolizing the strength and resilience of Native American women. This design was meant to honor her as a key figure in American history. The reverse side of the coin features an image of an eagle in flight, surrounded by 17 stars to represent the 17 states in the U.S. At the time of the Lewis and Clark expedition, the eagle is soaring with an olive branch in one talon and arrows in the other, a representation of peace and strength. The first year of mintage for the Sacagawea $1 coin was 2000, and the coin quickly became a favorite among collectors due to its design and historical significance. The 2000 Sacagawea dollar was minted at both the Philadelphia Mint P and the Denver Mint D, and while most circulated coins are relatively common, there are a few that stand out due to their unique features and imperfections. Coins that are found in dirty condition often experience a drop in value because they are harder to grade. Dirt and grime can obscure important details, leading to a lower grade and, therefore, a lower auction value. However, certain collectors still value these coins for their historical significance and potential rarity, especially if the coin has been in circulation for many years. While a typical Sacagawea $1 coin in decent condition may only be worth a few dollars, the 2000 Sacagawea with a P mint mark in dirty condition can still fetch a reasonable amount. The value will depend largely on the degree of the condition, but it could range from $234,000 in auction markets. For a collector willing to clean the coin, or if it's graded at a higher condition later on, the value could increase further. While collectors generally prefer coins in pristine condition, dirty Sacagawea dollars can still attract interest due to their historical and unique appeal. Some collectors focus on completing specific years, mints, or types of coins, and a dirty coin is often a rarity in their collection if it is one of the few found in that condition. Moreover, with fewer of these coins circulating in good shape, collectors can sometimes find these coins in uncirculated bags or rolls, which could increase their value over time. The 2000 Sacagawea dollar, especially those from the Philadelphia Mint PP, remains a part of an ongoing effort by the U.S. Mint to celebrate national history through coinage. Next up, we explore the value of the United States Bicentennial Quarter, issued in 1976, commemorates a momentous occasion in U.S. history, the 200th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. It was a major event celebrated across the country and the U.S. Mint marked this occasion with a special series of coins that included the Bicentennial Quarter, half dollar, and dollar. The reverse of the quarter features a drummer boy, symbolizing the Revolutionary War, which played a pivotal role in America's fight for independence. This series was designed to pay homage to the past while also looking forward to the nation's future. The Bicentennial Quarter is instantly recognizable because of its unique reverse design. On the reverse, you'll find a depiction of a colonial drummer boy standing ready to rally troops for battle. Above him, you see 1776, 1976 to mark the 200-year anniversary, and the words United States of America along with the phrase E pluribus unum. The obverse features a traditional portrait of George Washington, originally designed by John Flanagan and first used on the 1932 Washington Quarter. The most important feature of this coin, however, is its error, an error that greatly enhances its value. Lamination error on obverse side. This particular Bicentennial Quarter features a lamination error on the obverse side of the coin. Lamination errors occur during the minting process when the layers of metal that make up the coin do not fully adhere to each other. In this case, a portion of the coin's surface peels away, resulting in a noticeable flaw in the finish of the coin. This creates a unique visual appearance, which makes the coin stand out from other typical examples of this series. The standard mintage of the 1976 Bicentennial Quarter, including all variations, was over 800 million coins, making it one of the most widely circulated U.S. coins in history. However, this coin's lamination error is rare and makes it a true collector's item. Error coins, particularly those with visible mistakes, are highly sought after in the numismatic market due to their rarity and unique nature. A 1976 bicentennial quarter in fine condition without errors typically sells for around $15,000, however. A coin with a lamination error can fetch a far higher price. Depending on the severity of the error, the value of a bicentennial drummer boy quarter with a lamination error can range from $600,000 in some cases, especially if the error is prominent and clearly visible. This price can fluctuate based on the coin's condition, with those in fine or higher grades commanding a premium. Collectors are particularly interested in error coins because they represent a mistake in the minting process, which makes them unique in the world of coinage. The error adds a layer of interest for those who are fascinated by the intricacies of coin production and the rarity of these mistakes. Collectors who specialize in U.S. mint errors have long been attracted to the bicentennial quarter series and the lamination error in particular. These coins are not only valuable for their historical significance, but also for the rarity of the error itself. Lamination errors like this are difficult to find, and their value increases as time passes, especially when the coin is well preserved in fine or higher condition. Interest in bicentennial coins remains high, with many collectors wanting to own a piece of history, particularly one that is flawed in such a visually striking way. If you own a 1976 bicentennial drummer boy quarter with a lamination error, you might want to get it professionally graded by a reputable numismatic service. Doing so can help establish its market value and make it easier to sell or trade within the collector's market. Next up, we explore the value of the Sacagawea dollar, first issued in 2000, was created as a way to replace the traditional paper dollar bill with a more durable, long-lasting coin. Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who helped guide the Lewis and Clark expedition, was chosen to appear on the coin as a symbol of the American spirit of exploration and determination. In 2009, a new series of Sacagawea dollars was introduced, featuring designs that honored Native American contributions to U.S. history. In 2010, the U.S. Mint released a special series of coins known as the Native American $1 coin series. The reverse design of the coin honored the Haudenosaunee, a group of Native American tribes known as the Iroquois Confederacy, and their great law of peace. This law was a constitution that guided their society for centuries and was central to their political and social systems. The coin's reverse design features a man and a woman holding a wampum belt, a traditional item symbolizing unity. The obverse of the 2010 Sacagawea dollar features the familiar portrait of Sacagawea, designed by Glenna Goodacre. On the reverse, you see the image of the wampum belt and the inscription Great Law of Peace, highlighting the importance of this historical document to Native American culture. The coin was struck in a golden-colored alloy, similar to the original Sacagawea dollar, and features the P mint mark, indicating it was minted in Philadelphia. The fine condition of this coin means it has retained much of its original luster and detail, which is important for collectors who value well-preserved examples. The 2010 Sacagawea Native American dollar featuring the Haudenosaunee Great Law of Peace was minted in relatively large quantities, with over 40 million coins being produced. Despite the high mintage, this coin's unique design and connection to Native American history have made it a sought-after collector's item. The market value of this coin in fine condition typically ranges between $30,000 depending on its condition and rarity in circulation. However, coins that are well preserved and professionally graded can fetch higher prices. In some auction markets, the value can rise to over $74,000 if the coin is in excellent condition or if it has a particularly low mintage. The 2010 Sacagawea dollar has also been subject to a few error coins that have caught the attention of collectors. These include coins with incorrect mint marks, striking errors, or unusual flaws in the design. As with any coin, errors can significantly increase the value of the piece, especially if the mistake is unique or highly noticeable. Collectors of Native American coins, and particularly those interested in the Sacagawea dollar series, are keenly interested in pieces like this. The coin's historical significance, its connection to the Haudenosaunee people, and its place in the broader context of Native American heritage contribute to its lasting appeal in the collector's market. Next up, we explore the value of the Barber half-dollar, designed by Charles E. Barber, served as the official 50-cent coin of the United States from 1892 to 1915. The 1911 Barber half-dollar is a prime example of early 20th century American coinage, and one that collectors actively seek due to its limited mintage and unique design. The coin was struck in a time when the U.S. economy was evolving, following the Gilded Age and heading into the early stages of the Progressive Era. The coin itself carries the artistic legacy of Charles Barber, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint. His designs are noted for their classic, if somewhat conservative approach, capturing the spirit of the era while adhering to the Mint's stringent guidelines. However, the Barber series also came under criticism for its generic portrayal of Lady Liberty. Despite this, the Barber half-dollar is one of the most recognizable and beloved coins of the early 1900s. The 1911 Barber half-dollar stands out as a key year for collectors, particularly because of its D Mint mark. The D Mint mark indicates that the coin was produced at the Denver Mint, a facility known for striking a smaller number of coins compared to other mints like Philadelphia and San Francisco. The 1911 D Mint mark Barber half-dollar is especially sought after because of its scarcity in high-quality condition. The Barber half-dollar features a beautifully detailed obverse, with Lady Liberty facing left, wearing a Phrygian cap, adorned with a ribbon inscribed with the word Liberty. The reverse depicts a majestic eagle with a shield, clutching arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing strength and peace, respectively. The legend United States of America circles the eagle with the denomination half-dollar beneath. In particular, the 1911 D. Barber half-dollar has a distinct charm in its design that captivates both novice and experienced collectors. The coin's color can vary depending on its condition, with some examples showing deep, rich tones of tarnish, which further increase the appeal for certain collectors. The presence of a color shade adds to its intrigue as it signals unique handling and preservation over time, making this coin especially appealing for those interested in coins with character. The 1911 D. Barber half-dollar has a mintage of just over 1 million coins, which, in comparison to other years of the Barber half-dollar series, is considered relatively low. Coins with lower mintage tend to be more valuable due to their rarity. However, it's important to note that the coin's value is heavily dependent on its condition. Coins in color shade condition may show signs of aging, toning, or tarnishing, which can be viewed as both a negative and positive, depending on the collector's perspective. Coins in higher grades, such as extremely fine or mint state, can fetch prices in the thousands, with certain auction results showing figures as high as $500,000, while these prices are not common for every 1911 D coin. Well-preserved examples with unique colorations or a pristine surface can draw substantial bids at auction, particularly from high-end collectors. One of the most significant factors contributing to the value of the 1911 D. Barber half-dollar is its association with a number of rare errors that have been discovered over the years. Some of these include repunched mint marks, where the D Mint mark was incorrectly applied twice, and some instances of die cracks. These errors are often sought after by collectors who specialize in mint errors, making these coins highly collectible and further boosting their market value. Collectors are also drawn to the Barber half-dollar series due to its historical significance. As one of the last major coin designs before the introduction of the Standing Liberty and Franklin series, Barber coins offer a tangible link to America's late 19th and early 20th centuries. Furthermore, the 1911 D coin's association with the Denver Mint, along with its low mintage, makes it a highly coveted item for anyone interested in the history of American coinage. Next up, we explore the value of the Kennedy half-dollar 1973. Without mint mark, the Kennedy half-dollar was introduced in 1964 as a tribute to the late President John F. Kennedy, following his tragic assassination in 1963. Initially issued as a silver coin, the Kennedy half-dollar became a symbol of remembrance and national pride. The coin was designed by Gilroy Roberts, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint, who based the likeness of President Kennedy on a photograph taken by the photographer Yoichi Okamoto. The 1973 Kennedy half-dollar falls into the category of circulated coins, which means these coins were used in everyday transactions. The large date variety of this year is particularly noteworthy, as it has a different date style than the previous years. The design was initially part of a series aimed at honoring the Kennedy legacy, but by the time 1973 rolled around, the minting of Kennedy half-dollars in silver had been phased out, with coins now made from a copper nickel-clad composition. This change in metal content marked an important period in the coin's history. The obverse of the 1973 Kennedy half-dollar features a profile of President Kennedy, with the legend "Liberty" above and "In God We Trust" below. The reverse depicts the presidential seal, with the eagle clutching arrows and an olive branch, just like the reverse of the Barber half-dollar. The large date feature of the 1973 coin is one of the distinguishing characteristics, as the numbers of the year are larger and more prominent than those seen in previous years. Despite being a more modern coin, the Kennedy half-dollar maintains the dignity and reverence associated with President Kennedy's legacy. Coins that exhibit noticeable signs of wear from circulation often have an interesting character, with some coins showing evidence of environmental exposure that may create toning or a darker patina. These features can increase the coin's appeal to collectors who are specifically interested in circulated coins, as they tell the story of how the coin was used and handled throughout the years. While the 1973 Kennedy half-dollar was struck in large numbers, over 45 million coins without a mint mark, often referred to as no mint mark pieces, are still of significant interest. The lack of a mint mark on the coin means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is the primary mint for producing coins without mint marks. In circulated condition, these coins typically hold a modest value, but they can still fetch a respectable price depending on their wear and toning. In general, a well-circulated 1973 Kennedy half-dollar might be worth $66,000, but examples that are in better than average condition or that show unique toning may fetch a higher price. Coins with historical significance, such as the 1973 series, can also increase in value over time as collectors begin to seek out these pieces for their historical importance. One of the key factors that can significantly raise the value of the 1973 Kennedy half-dollar is the discovery of mint errors. For example, the coin might have been struck with a misalignment, a double die, or a weak stripe. Coins exhibiting these types of errors are much more valuable, and collectors specializing in mint errors will often seek out these specific varieties to add to their collections. Given the popularity of the Kennedy half-dollar and the ongoing interest in pieces linked to JFK, the 1973 coin remains a staple in American coin collections. As more people turn to coins with unique features or historical significance, this particular variety continues to hold value on the secondary market. Next up, we explore the value of the 1887 Morgan silver dollar is a piece of American history. Named after its designer George T. Morgan, this coin was first minted in 1878, and it quickly became one of the most iconic silver coins in U.S. history. Morgan dollars were produced in response to the growing demand for silver currency, particularly after the passage of the Bland Allison Act of 1878, which required the U.S. Treasury to purchase large amounts of silver. These coins were issued as part of the country's regular currency circulation until 1904, and then again in 1921. The 1887 issue in particular holds a unique place in numismatic history. The year 1887 marked a period of economic stability following the Panic of 1884, with the U.S. economy beginning to recover from the previous decades of financial uncertainty. During this time, coins like the Morgan dollar played a significant role in daily transactions, though by the late 1800s they were often used less frequently as paper currency became more widespread. The Morgan dollar features a portrait of Lady Liberty on the obverse, with her flowing hair wrapped in a ribbon inscribed with the word Liberty. Surrounding her are 13 stars, representing the original 13 colonies, along with the year of minting. The reverse of the coin depicts an eagle with its wings spread wide, holding an olive branch in one talon and a bunch of arrows in the other. The eagle's banner reads a pluribus unum, and above the bird is the inscription United States of America. The reverse design is rich in symbolism, portraying both the strength and peace of the nation. The ES mint mark indicates that this particular coin was minted in San Francisco, one of the U.S. Mint's most important facilities. San Francisco mint marks are highly sought after by collectors, especially those in finer conditions like the one we're discussing today. In 1887, the total mintage of the Morgan dollar was 20,290,000 coins, with a significant portion struck in San Francisco. The S mint mark coins from this year are considered quite rare, particularly in high grades. Due to their age, many of the Morgan dollars that survive today are in lower grades, which makes high-grade coins, like the fine-condition version we're focusing on, exceptionally valuable. The 1887 Morgan silver dollar with the S mint mark is highly valued by collectors, especially when in fine condition. Depending on its grade, the value of this coin can vary widely. In fine condition, the coin may be valued at auction $386,000, however. Higher grade examples can command much higher prices, sometimes reaching over $400,000 at auction. The market for Morgan dollars has been robust for decades, with a growing demand for coins in better condition as collectors looked to complete their sets. The 1887 Morgan dollar is also famous for a few varieties and errors, such as the die clash variety. These errors occur when two dies collide and leave markings on the coin, creating a unique and highly prized variety. Collectors love these coins because they offer a glimpse into the minting process and represent an anomaly in the normally precise world of coin production. The 1887 S.E. Morgan dollar is a popular coin among collectors due to its aesthetic appeal, historical significance, and relatively low mintage compared to other years in the Morgan series. Thanks for joining U.S. Happy Collecting.